This is the spookiest road in all of South Africa. It's called the Ghost of Uniondale, and many believe it's haunted by a woman who's been searching for her fiancé for over 50 years. But let me start at the beginning. In 1968, a young couple named Maria Roo and Giel Peens were riding their motorcycle through the desolate Karoo when tragedy struck. They were on their way to a friend's farm for an Easter weekend, laughing and enjoying the stormy night, when suddenly, without warning, a truck turned in front of them, screeching its brakes, but it was too late. The two collided, and Giel was thrown from the bike. Although he managed to get up, he only made it a few steps before collapsing and dying instantly. Maria, who had also sustained serious injuries, was rushed to the nearest hospital, but sadly, she didn't make it. Both were laid to rest in the small town of Uniondale, and that's when the story took a strange twist. People started seeing the ghost of a young woman in a white dress standing by the side of the road, waving for a lift. At first, it was just a rumor, a local legend, but soon more and more people began coming forward with the same story. They described her as a friendly, yet eerie apparition who would get into their cars and vanish without a trace. And as the years went by, the mystery only grew. Some say she's Maria, who died waiting for her fiancé to pick her up, and others say she's just a figment of the imagination. That is until one fateful night when a man named Paul Pienaar decided to investigate. Paul had heard the rumors and wanted to see for himself if there was any truth to them. So, one dark and stormy night, just like the one 50 years prior, he got into his car and drove down the desolate road. Suddenly, out of the corner of his eye, he saw a woman standing by the side of the road, dressed in a white dress, waving for a lift. Without hesitation, Paul stopped his car and offered her a ride. But as he drove, he couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. The woman was cold to the touch and seemed distant, as if she weren't really there. When Paul turned to look at her, he saw that her face was pale and lifeless. And then, just like that, she vanished. He turned back to the road, shaken and confused. What he had just experienced, he knew, was no figment of his imagination. And so the legend of the Ghost of Uniondale continues to this day, a chilling reminder of the tragedy that struck those roads all those years ago. Now it's your turn. Would you dare drive down that road? Or maybe you've already seen her for yourself? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more scary stories. Until next time.